Alright, there we go. Alright, well, oh, you know what? Love how I'm like, oh, I gotta make sure that I freaking have that stuff, you know, have the music on this. We're gonna have to use the other jams, though. Because we're gonna be playing this in fast freaking forward. And we don't wanna be listening to fast forward music. I mean, you guys don't want to, I wouldn't care. Yes, long time no see, mystery gift girl. Ooh, a berry. Dar's fact. Alright. Boy, we didn't get squat, did we, lady? That was boring. Alright, and let's first, I'm going to put that item away. Yeah, we'll do it that way. Oh, I got a little bit of the delivery for me. Yeah, I'll go in the metal case. My stockpile of items. And then do we have... who's where? Okay, so it's still Bella for sleep. Good. Yes, quit. Back out of this. And we are going to go here. And it's time to load it up. So while we wait, I'm going to adjust this to do what it's supposed to be on. Because now we have this off. R. Let's have it to where... You know, no, let's have it be this music. This is fine. Smash, how you doing? Alright, we're gonna play some sweet N64 music while we hang out here today. That's what I'm feeling. Oh boy, howdy. I know Smash should still be at work. I know a couple other folks are probably gonna still be at work for a little while. For like an hour or so more. Hopefully not crazy long though. But dude, tomorrow's gonna be freaking Friday. So looking forward to it being Friday tomorrow. I don't want to do jack. Can't guarantee I'm gonna be on Friday as well. Can't guarantee it. Actually, no, I probably will be on. Yeah, I'll probably be on. I don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, it's gonna be an interesting time. Cause Saturday, I gotta drop off my car, and then I gotta make sure that I'm there later in the evening as well, because I'll have to pick up my car. But I gotta get it looked at because it is so uncomfortable to drive it right now. What? Can't maintain? But no, that's bad. I think, I don't know. No, for like it's like, I mean, I like where I'm at. It's not bad. It's not bad. But that, like, I remember like talking to somebody who I think they were like they didn't have like, you know, like the normal weekends, like they had like their days off for like Sunday, Monday kind of thing. And so I was like, man, how is it for you when it's like Friday? And everybody's like, oh, yay, it's time to party. And then you're like, oh, yeah, no, I gotta get up at the same time as usual tomorrow. And it changes nothing about that. Because then I was like, well, do you party on Saturdays? And they're like, sometimes, but not everybody's like partying hard on a freaking Saturday. It's like, they did all their stuff on freaking Friday. Well, you know, while I'm all like, I gotta get ready to go to sleep. Can't be up with the riff-raff. You know, doing God's knows what. Can't do that. No. Gotta go to sleep. Meanwhile, everybody else is like at the bar and they're doing, you know, they're committing sins of the flesh. Like what? You know, they're out having fun. That guy's all like, I'm gonna read my book and then I'm gonna wake up in like 7.5 hours. That's what I'm gonna do. That's my day. World keeps on spinning though. I wonder how annoying that's gonna be. People see my sock happy and all. Though I didn't realize, Jesus freaking Willikers, I didn't realize that camera was so low. Oh, actually, if I'm gonna adjust it though, I should have it on there. I don't like how low that is. It's so freaking low. Push up without like just going like crazy high up. That's better. Alright, I kinda like that more. There we go. Oh yeah, that's much better. I like that. Don't need y'all seeing shiz like that. Alright. This is a good pop. Such a good pop. And then Noctowl up here. That's okay. We're gonna ignore you, Noctowl. We gotta run away from you. Busy doing other things right now. We can't be paying attention to your stuff. Because all we need is Chansey, and then put that Chansey to sleep. And then catch it. Which, if we're lucky, and we find one sooner rather than later, well, we'll probably start just training some more to get this team to level 100. Which is kind of funny, because, like, if I would have spent the amount of time looking for this lucky egg as I did training things, I'd probably have most of my team to, like, 75 right now. But I want the lucky egg, though, and I want to use it for future stuff. Like, at some point, I do want to, like, I'll be playing through, like, gold with a couple of folks, or at least I think I'm going to. I don't know. Like, if, you know, that, or if, you know, I do, like, another playthrough of gold, just whatever on my off time, I want to be able to have that lucky egg and do whatever I want with it. That'll be fun, right? Yes, I think so. Gotta love those low percentage hull rates, right? What is it? Because I think one of the only other, like, kind of low rates is, like... Well, actually, I don't know. Is it 5% for metal coat with Magnemite? I don't remember if that's, like, 5 or 10%. I thought theirs is, like, kind of easier to find. And then what I think you can find... I don't remember if it's on Slowpoke, or if it's, like, random slow bros. You can find them holding a King's Rock. Some items like that are pretty nice that way. But yeah, no, I think Chansey with Lucky Egg gets, like, it ends up being the hardest, mostly because you have Chansey's rate of being found is just insanely low, whereas you have, and then it's like, you know, Magnemite's pretty prominent. I think it's all times of the day as well, so I mean it's not that bad. But you know, you're not. It ain't no Chansey though. Like, the encounter rate for Chansey is abysmal. Like, dude, he still just keeps giving me Noctowls. I don't want Noctowl. Or Quagsire. Venomoth either. I don't want any of these. These are not the droids I'm looking for, game. Give me other stuff. Give me, like, a Chansey, and that's the only thing I want to see. Daggum Venonat? I don't want to see no bitch-ass Venonat. Right? Although, I don't know, like, is there any... I don't even think there's any moves that, like, Venonat learns that Venomoth doesn't. So, like, if you're gonna go with, like, the Venomoth route, just give Venomoth. Not like it really, like, levels up differently from it either, though I think it's about the same. And it doesn't have that neat mechanic like it has in future games where it's like, oh, is it a Mon that's, like, well past the point of, like, it, like, evolving? Then you'll get a little bit more experience. I don't think they don't do that in this game, so... You know, literally, it's like, just get Venomoth. You just, especially, like, at this point, you just want that higher base stat total. You know, you're not trying to earn a Venomoth, not like it would be in, like, in, you know, other games. Which, dude, is so good to have one in, like, the newer games, which you get a tinted lens. Oh, so good. So freaking gnarly. Well, that's a good bop. I kind of like it. But we just need Chansey. That's not Chansey. Or if we don't see Chansey, I mean, at least give me a little... shining animation for freaking... You know, which means I would have found a shiny Mon of something else. If it's Venomoth, I'd be very happy, though I kind of really wouldn't use it. It's not great. I wonder if that's also like a shiny difference I'd be able to see while it's in this like black and white color. I think I'd literally have to hope to see that like that flashing animation for it. Which, I mean, for how long I'll probably be looking for the Chansey. I mean, there's a real possibility I could find something like that. You never know. Man, I've been having so many random wild encounters in this game. I could find something. And then y'all could bear witness to it. That'd be pretty neat. Music is also really gnarly. Loving it. And Quagsire just with his hands out, looking like he just kind of wants a hug, but he's not going to be like aggressive about it, but he's just like, it's there if you want it. Yeah, we've been doing this for almost 10-ish minutes. No, actually, I give it like 9 to 8-ish minutes. No Chansey. Probably about right, but I mean, come on, the game, you don't want to be, game don't want to be kind to me. Give me something. And I'm hoping y'all have either had or are having a very nice chill Thursday. I think mine went pretty well. Trying to get some stuff together, figuring things out, learning new things at where I'm currently working at. It's very not necessarily like something crazy new that I'm learning, but it's they do things that are different compared to the other things, and it's in such a weird point in its like phase of like life. And I'm like getting tossed into it, and they're just like, all right, gotta figure it out. And I'm like, oh, okay. And they're like, oh, by the way, we really want this stuff done fast. And I'm like, wait, then why are you giving it to me? But they don't care. You gotta try it and do it anyways. Which is, I mean, it's just fun. It's just fun that way. Oh, we are gotta continue running. I don't even know why I'm yawning so much. Like, it's like, I mean, I'm not like crazy. Like, I mean, this is kind of cozy-ish. It's a nice couch. Couch is doing what you want it to, you know, being a couch and whatnot. But like, I don't like, I'm not like crazy tired or anything. But I mean, I just kind of am, I guess. I don't know. Almost like wanting to like kind of sit like here-ish a little bit. But I don't know, like, I'd have to, like, turn this way for y'all to make sure that you can, like, hear me well. Because, like, another part of me also is, like, just like, kind of, like, chillax on the couch. But it's like, no, you can't do that. Although I kind of want to a little bit. Come on, give us Chansey. Yeah, it gets close. Give us Quagsires. That sure is pretty neato. Just Venomoth. Like, wow. Fork, I'm not tired, dude. Well, yeah, tired. I was gonna say, I think I am feeling like it's not so much like even like tired, but it's feeling sleepy. Not even tired. Just super lame. Well, Noctowl, you didn't glisten though. So we're gonna run from you, bro. Can this be it? Nah, it's another owl. Oh, I was about to say Mr. Owl, but that wasn't a Mr. Owl, that was a Mrs. Owl. And the commercial doesn't say that, so it wouldn't be referencing anything. So we're just gonna run from it. Now, come on. Chansey now. Now? Chance now? Ah. Nah. It's okay, Chansey. Take your time. We're okay with this. Venonite, you're close. You're round like a Chansey, but you're not Chansey though. I don't think they hold anything either, so it's not like I could really try to get anything from them either. Which I'm trying to think if there's anything else on this route that I could even get stuff with, and I think Chansey's the only one with an item that it holds in the wild. So literally no other purpose of seeing those things other than hoping that maybe they're shiny. Other than that, they get run from. And I'm okay with that. I'm wondering if I don't know, is there anything I need to adjust, like sound wise? I think we're doing pretty alright, and the music's probably oakley dokley. At least it should be. Can't guarantee. You know what? Maybe we'll just in case. I don't know. People like music. Although it's kind of a bummer with like some of this music. Like you get like the malarkey freaking copyright claims. And you're like, that's not even you, bro. That's literally regular video game music. But somebody's like, nah, that's my music. It's like, it's not. I promise you, it's not. but they don't care. They're just a bunch of silly geese, and they'll try to get you, but it's all right. You put out that false claim report, and then you just have to stupidly wait 30 days. It's so much fun. You gotta love it. And we're still seeing basic old mods. No cool chances or nothing, even though it's been almost 15 minutes. But what is it? I would have to have counted how many encounters we had, because it's... I think chances 5 or 1% chance. So I guess it would only, maybe see one, not now. Yeah, I think statistically it makes sense. Because I think the last one we only saw like 7 or 8 probably in total in almost 2 hours. And we didn't get it. I said, this is one where, depending on how my Saturday goes, I'll probably be doing a decent portion of this. Yeah. Because, I mean, I should have, like, my Saturday day be kind of busy-ish. In due time. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm kind of convincing myself is, like, it's just going to be just whenever it happens. Hopefully, the answer is soon, but in reality, it's going to be kind of whenever. Ugh, new phone, who dis? I don't care about TurboTax. Oh, my wife is too nice. My wife is too freaking nice. Okay, yeah. Ooh, Kirby music. Dude, right? That's Kirby, right? Yeah, I believe that's Kirby. Oh, we just had Renegade a few days ago play, or actually it was on Sunday. He played Kirby and the Crystal Shards, which I will definitely have to use that as reference, because at some point I do plan on playing the game. I might play it with the wife, I don't know. We've been trying to do, Animal Crossing on Sunday. So the last, like, 3 Sundays we haven't done it. And I kind of think we should, but I don't know. We just been doing other things, man. Yeah, and it's something we're not gonna, like, force ourselves into doing. It's just when it happens, it happens, and that's how it's gonna be. But yeah, no, I think, like, yeah, Crystal Shard is something we're gonna do at some point, but it's still gonna be a little while though. Because I think, yeah, like, she's kind of wanting to stick with Animal Crossing. And then, I mean, I've got all these games that I'm doing myself. Got Crystal and Stadium 2. Stadium 1, we're gonna give it a little bit of a breather, because, we did just get to round 2 with it. Though, doing round 2 should be easier. The big thing I just have to make sure is when we do Prime Cup, has to have Pikachu in the team when we do the last fight in it, so that we can make it a Surfing Pikachu. Everybody wants to see Surfing Pikachu. And then maybe send it to another game in the future, have a Surfing Raichu. Wouldn't that be nice? I think that'd be nice. Oh boy. Yeah, we could do that, definitely. Though, this team, once we're done with it, it's gonna kind of just, like, hang out in the Stadium 2 save file. Maybe not forever, but it's gonna be there for a while. It's gonna do its own thing. Such a good jam. Although, I will definitely say also, like, the music being as nice as it is, will also make me, super freaking tired. Not helpful. See, like, this isn't something that's gonna make you want to, like, be all tired and stuff, but I mean, still, like, kind of relaxing, puts you in a good mood, reminds you of a good time, and you sleep better when you think you're cozy and safe. So, you can make you tired in that regard. You're just like, oh, I'm in an environment that's nice and cozy, and then you go sleep. Or you get jumped by boring-ass Venonat, which you're not really wanting to see or care about. Because you want Chansey instead. And that's a Quagsire, not a Chansey. And then you don't want to sleep again. Can it be chance now? Alright. Still a relatively, especially defensive mon, though. Would have been nice if it kind of had, like, maybe higher HP. That would have made it kind of nice. Oh, boy. I wonder if maybe, how much better would Noctowl have done if they gave it something like, I mean, like, well, the only thing they really could have given it was, like, Recover. But, like, if they would have had, like, Roost in Gen 2, like, would it have done better? Though, if they would have, like, introduced Roost back in Gen 2, though, it totally wouldn't have had the effect of, like, takes away its flying typing during the turn. Like, I don't think they would have done that. They would have just been like, it's like Recover, but, like, it's just a reskin. We just gave it a different name and description. Yeah. Oh, and we changed the typing on it as well. That's probably what they would have done. Like, yeah. I think so. But it still wouldn't have really been, like, that bad. If anything, and having it back then probably would have actually been better. So you didn't get, like, too many, like, you know, fighting moves really used then. If you gave Noctowl Roost, it just means people would ignore him because Skarmory is still there. Man. So quick with Skarmory's better. Which, you know what? Yeah, no, back then... Yeah. Yeah, and that's a huge bummer too. Like there's just things that Skarmory does that's is more desirable than Noctowl. I don't know, maybe it's just because I like Noctowl. Which, I mean, who doesn't? I mean, it's just Noctowl in the anime. I mean, that's always like one, but like I don't know, I think like I just like the idea of just like wanting to use Noctowl. Like I mean, it's not like the best, but I mean, it's still pretty good. Plus, other fighting types are also there. I mean, what? Jumpluff? I mean, technically Mantine, which Mantine I think did kind of better. I mean, it's water typing, I think, made it like more desirable rather than like the normal typing that Noctowl had. Plus Lugia, yeah. Which, I mean, Lugia is literally just like, what if Noctowl was good kind of thing, other than the typing. Yeah, that kind of would have been like kind of the case, huh? Do. Oh boy. So yeah, no, it's still just Noctowl. My goodness, we are not getting lucky at all when it comes to Chansey. Although I think the last time we did this, we had like a little string of like Chanseys that kind of happened, a little bit, where I think I got like one, like almost like every like 3 or 4 encounters for like, I don't know, like 10-ish minutes or so, which was kind of nice. And then like immediately stopped and we ended it on like, actually no, I think the last encounter I did go for was a Chansey before I called it the last time we did this. Yes, I believe so. Yeah, hopefully the music's not overpowering. If the music's overpowering, definitely say so, but I think we're okay. But the key word is I think. Could always be wrong. And then again, also you get a lot of times where there are people who like will tell you, oh hey, your voice is like, yeah, it's getting overpowered by the in-game music, and you're like, oh, okay, and then you lower it, and then somebody's like, I can't hear the music, and you're like, I barely moved it, what happened? It's kind of weird like that. Golly jeepers, I keep leading on the arm, which of course you do, because, I mean, that's what the arm is for. The arm is cozy like that. But I need to make sure that I'm, like, in the center more. I'll have to definitely adjust the camera. I have it, like, too far in one place, and I kind of don't like it. I'll have to definitely fix that at some point. Do. Such a good bop too. Cause yeah, this is from Kazooie, but man, I always love saying it too. It sounds good to me. I just sing certain songs a lot. Yeah, and that's kind of yeah, like having to play like DJ where I'm like constantly controlling the freaking the volume levels, which I'm not gonna really do that too much. Which, man, I am also like I'm more of a Tooie fan also. Like, Banjo-Kazooie is like, it's definitely a fine game, and it was good that it got a sequel because it earned that sequel. But I do like Tooie more. I mean, Tooie is a little bit nicer to me. But that is just my personal preference. I don't think like it makes it objectively better. Because I mean, like they did very different things. Like being the same thing, but they were different in a good and bad ways. Good, but that's why like opinions are kind of odd like that. I don't know. I think that's why I can never be like a game reviewer kind of person, because you get those guys are just like, no, something is either good or it's bad, or it's gonna be like middling and it's gonna be scored. But it's like, yeah, but like just because I think something is good doesn't mean somebody else is gonna say, oh yeah, this is also good. Still need to finish Tooie. I think I felt a little burnt out because I beat the game and liked that one. Yeah, well, and the first one is way more bite-sized, which is not a bad thing. And those were more like compact, especially when you think of like what's the one, like Gobi's Valley, like very compact. But yeah, no, like Kazooie's good. I don't know, but I just like I like Tooie a little bit more. But yeah, I'll probably end up playing Kazooie again at some point, but it might not like, I think if I do it, I gotta do it with somebody else, and maybe like alternating you know, control or whatever, where it's like, alright, you get a couple of jiggies, alright, you switch it over, let me get a couple of jiggies. You just do that a bunch. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Did not like Gobi's Valley. I am not a fan of it personally either, and looking at that, when I did that ranking video with Ivan Avi, I think he was also like, what? You're not the biggest fan of it? And I'm like, nah. He's like, oh, wow, because I like it. And I'm like, alright. Did not like Gobi's Valley. Yeah, like I said, it's not like bad or terrible, but like, I can understand why you don't like it. But I mean, they try to fill like a small space though with a lot of stuff, which wasn't like phenomenal, but I mean, it was fine. It's fine enough. And then, man, I'm almost like at a point where like I want to start like knocking out like mons that I see that are not the ones that I'm wanting, to like maybe see if they'll stop trying to like fight me, if they know they're like, oh crap, he just keeps knocking us out. Can't give him the sacrificial chances. A lot of the nodes are placed in awkward areas. Yeah, and yeah, no, the quicksand is just like you might as well just make it lava. Although the lava is one shot in that. Oh yeah, that maze. That damn maze. That dadgum freaking maze. Is it really gonna be a half hour and I won't see a Chansey? Like, I know it says 33 minutes, but I didn't start like you know, exactly when the stream did. So like, really, I'm gonna make it a half hour, no Chanseys. And for how much longer I'm gonna be on, if I see a Chansey within a half hour, that would mean that like statistically, I would see like 2 more after it. And that's gonna be a huge bummer if that's the case. I don't want that to be the case. Means I will have, what, 3 chances at 5%? I don't know, that's pretty freaking low. Oh yeah, I'm walking way past where I need to go. Come on. Ah, no. It is a beautiful Venomoth, though. I like me some Venomoth. It's gorgeous. Very, very pretty, especially when it's shiny. That nice blue. Love it so much. Backside, you're not what I want. And then Metronet's also not it. Ugh. The other night I had an opponent defeat the cells of Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Reverse? Okay, that's spin effects. I did those. Huh, golly. Yeah, it was. I know we have, actually, I don't know how far back you like to go with, this is a game that I also want to play at some point in the future, is, Conquer. I do have it. I will have to make the effort someday. Renegade Gamer, when he's in here, he's a Yu-Gi-Oh fan. I think he just recently, I forget which one he played, but he did for his the one Sunday. The one Sunday he did one of like I think it was a Game Boy Advance one. Also, got a little bit of water on the couch, but that's fine. We'll live. But he played one of those a couple of days ago. It's pretty good. The Sacred Cards. That's what it is. Yeah. He played that one. Like, I didn't get into it as a kid. I don't know, like, maybe as an adult, like, I wouldn't mind trying, like, the OG one. But I don't know, like, when it comes to it, like, I mean, it's just gonna be, I would have to learn it. I think I have one of the... I have it in that toolbox? I have it back in there. I'll have to check. I have one of, like, those Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Yu-Gi-Oh card games on, Game Boy? I don't remember if it was Game Boy Color. But Game Boy for sure. Like, it's a game I could try playing, but I think it requires a battery, and I'd have to do that whole thing. We have to order those batteries, because I don't know where the ones we had are. Tully, it's Green Knight Fishy. Aw, dang it, we gotta go see Tully. Tully's got a thing. Turn 1, they used a spell. Then used a monster doing 3k to themselves. And use a spell. Goodness gracious. Friends and I used to play the classic Yu-Gi-Ohs back then. We lost interest once they started adding other mechanics like Synchro, Pendulum. Yeah, I know there's like other people who also say like, which one was it Yu-Gi-Oh or like Bakugan where they like added motorcycles to it, and everybody was just like, what the hell is going on? On this one withdraw. Togetic, my flyer. Wait, this is right. This is the right one, right? Oh crap, you're not the Togetic I'm wanting. This is not the droid I'm looking for. No, withdraw. Where is... This is box 1. Yeah, this one. Really, game? Hold on a second. Let's go back down to the cliff, the Togetic. Yeah, because that's Paradise. Regular. Yellow. There we go. Alright. Alright, dude, what? Yu-Gi-Oh's 5Ds was the motorcycle one. Oh, okay, so it's that one. I actually enjoyed that one. Link was more ridiculous. See, and that's like, I don't know what makes it ridiculous, but you know what? I have to agree with you fellas. If something is not that great, then I agree. And let us go, because I want Tully's item. Oh, I'm aware. Oh boy. Oh boy, howdy. And what is it? And Renegade still has like 3 minutes before he can really get into the whole freaking... He's still got a few minutes before he can try to like really get into the conversation about this whole whole shebang. Just in case Tully wants to fight. Hey there, here's a gift. We got a water stone. Hell yeah, dude. Okay, no, so that was it. So yeah, I want to make sure I try to get as many water stones as I can. Like, I mean, really just any of those items. I want to try to make sure that I'm able to get as many as I can, because in the future when I play these games, I don't want to have to, like, wait to get those items. If I can just bring them over from this game, I want to do that. See my 6 samurai deck? Infinite loop link summon. Oh boy, a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh nerd talk going on in this, which is good. I like the fact that there is kind of that stuff going on in there. Although I just have to, like, when it comes to stuff like that, I'm just like, yeah. What y'all said. And then Togetic go back in. Alright, come on, Bella. Let's go with some, let's go bag and tag us which I also need to remember to save. Because we got that water stone there, I do not want to, like, catch, you know, the 5 chances, not find a lucky egg, and then I just do, like, the quick reset, and then I'm like, wait, we got a water stone. We just lost a water stone. I don't want to have that scenario. Because I would be the dummy to accidentally do that. And then what do I do? Well, I mean, other than lose a water stone, can't flip out. It'd be sad. Really, I would be probably more so disappointed than sad, if anything. If anything. Also, I did not realize how freaking long they, like, really let that, like, Conker's Bad Fur Day music go. But it's also understandable, too. Like, that fella did a very good job with the soundtrack for that game. At least I think so. I think it was pretty good. Come on, Chansey. We've been doing this for quite some time now. Ah, no. Quagsire wrong. Although, Quagsire would be cool if it was a shiny Quagsire. I'd be kind of okay with that. Especially if it was a female, then that means I could try to potentially, or actually, no, do you want it to be a male when it comes to that? No, I think you want it to be a... trying to remember which one passes on the gene. No, because I think it's the opposite Osprey, so I think I want it to be I want it to be male. Because I can pass it on, I think, get the gene to female, and then, you know, try to get egg moves while still doing that stuff. I think that's the way you'd have to go. I don't know, I have a Ditto that I use, so, like, I don't always have to remember, like, you know, which one to be what. Ever get 3 legendary lords in this run? Doesn't matter. It's a guaranteed win. Huh. Huh. See, now, is that, like, something, too, where they, like, I don't know, like, it's kind of like one of those ones where, like, the thing that, like, everybody kind of fears about when it comes to, crap, what is it called? Pokemon Champions or something? That new, oh, they call it new game or whatever, but the you know, the battle thing that's supposed to be coming out, and it's like, it's gonna have terrestrialization, it's also gonna have Shedinja. Oh no. Air Balloon Shedinja with Wonder Guard. Fear me if you dare. Although they'll probably have rules and stay where they're just like, oh yeah, this Pokemon cannot terrestrialize. Or, you know, because then it's like, well then what do you do? Huh, worse. Golly. Well, because then the easy fix you kind of end up having is... What was it? Well, then it would have to get... I mean, you'd have to, like... You'd have to use, you'd have to, like, make sure you always had, like, a Stealth Rock setter. I think that's when it would end up having to happen. So similar. Ah, okay. But that's also like in a perfect scenario, though, right? Guaranteed that there will be some kind of hazard setup or two where the kill. Yeah, like it's like it's one of those where like it has to happen. If it doesn't, like, I mean, shoot, what do you do? Or Sass Effect, yeah. Hey, we heard this music earlier. Right, this one? Yeah, this one's from Stadium 2. Yeah, we heard this just a little bit ago. Doodaloo. Little Quags, come on, jeez, freaking Louise, man. We're almost at 40 minutes, and still no chancey, not a one. Zip not a zilch. Pulled it off so far. Well, shucks. The game treats you well. The odds are in your favor. Now, come on, let's see some chances. I've got like another hour or so that I'm gonna be on. I was on late yesterday, and I definitely feel the effects of it, which wasn't a bad thing though. I played some Legends EA, which I do kind of want to get back into Legends EA a little bit, continuing with that Mega Dimensions, because like it's good. I want to, like, there's mods that I want to get. Oh no. Anyways, it's always good when you get to have those moments too. And you're like, oh, alright, well, alright, here goes my turn. Oh, look at that, and win. This victory is guaranteed. Resistance is futile. Seriously, chances, where the hell are you? Like, the chances are making me feel bad, like they're avoiding me or something. Goodness freaking gracious. Oh boy. Let me also see how long I've tortured players. Goodness gracious. Oh, that's right. There's like 4 hours of freaking music on this thing. I won't have to worry about that stuff. Will not have to worry. Hey, see, look at that. That's the guy, the Renegade Gamer fella. That's the guy who I was telling you about. He is also a fan of the Yu-Gi-Ohs. He is a fan of the duels. Ah, boy howdy. So many fans of the. And I like how, like, too, like, I don't even think Yu-Gi-Oh's ever changed the back of their cards either. Like, I think Pokemon at one point, like, I think they changed the back of their cards recently to have a new pattern. And I know they had a difference in their patterns if it was, like, Japan and then, like, everywhere else. I think they had their backings were different. And I think they just changed it a couple of years ago to where I think their standard back of their cards are different. But I think Yu-Gi-Oh's been, like, the same forever. At least I believe so. But 6 samurai. Oh my goodness. Freak it. My eyes want me to go to sleep, but we can't. It's too early for that crap. The greatest video game player's name will be Otis Farge. I love it. Farge. Farge. Otis Farge. First turn, done. Love it. You'll love to see it. No idea what this song is from. Not a clue. I am a fan of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Although I mostly play GOAT formats and earlier. Yeah, I think that's what it was. I was like, he's a classic Yu-Gi-Oh gamer. Oh, come on, we want to see Chansey. We need to see at least shit. Like, can I at least see, like, try to see like 5 today? I just want to see like 5 Chanseys. And we've been doing this for like 40 minutes. This game is not very nice. Also, what is going on here? Oh yeah, that's right. They're doing this thing, and then there's that. And there's that. We gotta give them a little headbanger. There we go. Alright. I gotta say Oswald is a name, but I know a pretty cool fighting game character named Oswald, so I opted out. Cannot make him feel bad about that. Lightning Storm is a great card, Cyber Dragon. Also have a 3 key. Okay. But yeah, Otis Farch. Otis Farch, the greatest game player in the world. Cannot be argued. The first of his name, Otis Farch. Gotta have some freaking like long, exasperated freaking like title and name. Because he thinks so highly of himself. Kind of like if you ever read like Dungeon Crawler Carl, like how like it's like, you know, it's just Princess Donut, but then she's got like the actual like whole name, and you're just like and then by the time she's finished saying her name, you've already conked out for the day. Her name is so long and so ridiculous. Few cool Oswalds out there, hell yeah. What was that, was that the name of that, I don't know if anybody remembers freaking, from that, like, it was like Nick Jr. and Noggin, like, they kind of had it. It was like Oswald the Octopus or something. I don't know if anybody remembers that. Oh my, he sees something that seems odd. Oh my. I almost kind of want to, like, do I want to change? Let me see if I want to. Can I, like, change it a little? You know what? Let's see if we. I'll like do like that action a little bit. Turn it so it's facing more so me. And that looks better. Alright. Where's my mouse at? There's the mouse. Okay, cool. And controller is here. Renegade. No, played again? Cyber Dragons. Ah. Mayhaps that'll make sense. And I love, seriously, like, the whole, like, Chansey hiding in the grass thing for my freaking thumbnail is making it's perfect for what it is we have going right now. Oh my goodness, this freaking these Quagsires just want all the love, but I don't want to give you all the love. I want Chanseys so that I may capture them and steal their lucky eggs if they so happen to have one. It's one of those things where I really wish that like compound eyes existed in this, but it doesn't. It's a really huge bummer. Okay, Quagsire fly. So come on, Chansey. No, that's a Venomoth. How dare you? How dare you? Oh, this is a good song. This is a good bop. And then boop. Aww. And Quagsire. Wow, Silk Quagsires. So many Quagsires. So many Quagsires. Oh no, Noctiles, no. Unless the Noctiles glisten, then I'd be actually really happy to see one. But so far, none have been so polite as to shine for me. So, not really wanting to see these things. And the Venonats. Boy, well, there's real potential. We could hit the hour mark. No chances. Like, Mylanta. Come on, game. BQ. BQ. Do it for me. Okay. It would be really funny. Actually, it would be like it'd be very nice of the game if when we do finally see a Chansey, if it happens to be green. That'd be very nice. Wouldn't it be nice, game? It'd be super cool if you did that. Come on, next encounter. Okay, no, it's just gonna keep giving me Quagsires. That's fine. Super de duper fine. Golly jeepers. Wow, seriously, not a 1 yet. My gosh. Nope, and nothing new on there, so we're good on that front. Wow, seriously, like, my luck is actually really bad today. Like, uber bad today. Gotta give me, like, something, man. You know what, maybe these two sections of grass are just not it for me. Let's try this one. Do you want to be cool for me? No? Son of a biscuit. Come on. Can we see something now? Bruh. Bruh. Give me a chance. No. Ooh. Come on, Chansey. No, wrong Pokemons. How a dare. Oh, come on. We need to see at least one Chansey. It's been 55-ish minutes. Actually, it's probably been closer to 50. 55, probably closer to like 49 maybe. But come on, game. Be cool. Show me the thing. And nope. Okay, game. Fine, then let's go back to the other grass. And I actually kind of want to be on this like next lower level, because if I accidentally like keep going one direction, the end is not like as far as I think the other spots are. Yeah. It's been 3,000 years. It really does kind of like, it does kind of feel that way a little bit. Like, it doesn't want to be cool, man. Like, dude, how? What and why? What did I do? I have only had good things to say and do when it comes to like things in this game, and it treats me so. And usually, like, kind of like, you know, having like bitch moans and complaints kind of helps a little bit too, but like, no, not today. No, not a single Chansey. Not a single Chansey. Not a one. For thousands of years I lay dormant. Who disturbs my slumber? Now I kind of want to watch Aladdin a little bit. Freaking love the Cave of Wonders. Just the fact that it's a giant tiger head. And it talks. It's pretty neat. Oh hey, this song makes me want to play Smash. Dude, I want to play Smash 64 on here. But if I do, I need to give it some time to warm up, because I don't use my Japanese console all that often. So like every time I play it, I have to like give it like 30 minutes to an hour to kind of like sit and actually warm up to like get it going, because like it'll freeze if I don't. Well, they told me as soon as I get right. Where are my attack points? I had them right here. Okay, Come on, game. Why, game? Be nice to me. Like, it's giving me Quagsire when I'm, like, really putting in mental effort into, like, willing a Chansey. I was like, give me Chansey. Quagsire, shit. It's been that case for a minute now. Like, maybe I just have to, like, not care. Who else but Quagsire? He's Quagsire. Quagsire. Never really know what he's gonna do next. Come on. Gee Williker, seriously, who else but Quagsire? Ech. Come on now. Alright, look, a Venomoth, that's a little different. I think it's been a couple of minutes since we've seen a Venomoth. Venonat, we've seen often. See, look at that, like right there. But Venomoth, alright, it's been a little bit for you. Come on, game, be nice. Oh, my Lanta, it's nice, and it's a regular Chansey, so that's kind of a bummer. But we got one. Just don't minimize. Thank you for not minimizing. We have all these Ultra Balls. So literally, I hit the hour mark, and I get my first chance, and it wakes up on turn 1. Oh boy, this sucks. Now, I feel like because it used minimize, it should fit in the ball a little bit better. Should have a higher chance of staying. Also, funny number. Stay. Oh, you stayed asleep, so that's good. Just don't. Okay, so just don't wake up, please. No. I mean, that's a lot of turns. I think that's like max turns to stay asleep this time around, which is good. Stay. Well, shucks. Okay, that's nice. Now, see, at least like minimize does not affect you missing the ball. That would suck. Okay, come on, stay in. Come on, like, and I can't hit it with anything. No. Ah, cheese and crackers. Come on. Oh. Sleep powder didn't affect. That's fine. Didn't affect. Why do you gotta give me the didn't affect malarkey? Okay, come on. Okay, wow, I broke out immediately. Oh, why not both? Do. Oh, really? You're gonna give me 3 shakes and then pop out? Do. Come on, stay hidden, you son of a bitch. Okay, you don't like being called that. Oh, noted. Wow, we get one Chansey, and then it just wants to it refuses to stay in the ball. Wow, it's continuing. Wow. Do you want them to free Anaconda, though? Many people want to free the Anaconda. That's an innuendo. You guys are talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! And I make a stupid wiener joke. Let's play a game, guys. Lucky Egg or Prokhorus? Which will I get first? Gosh, wouldn't that be fun, actually? Damn it, Chansey. No, it doesn't have anything unique about it. All of that effort for literally nothing. Whoa. 2 Chanseys in a row. Okay. Can't be upset about that. Golly jeepers, look at that. 2 chances in a row. That's nice. Alright, the game's finally giving me the treatment I deserve. I just need to stay in the ball. And it is pink, okay. 1, 2, 3. Come on, stay in. Okay. Stay in the ball. Okay. I wonder if this is one of those, like... Alright, there we go. And another item, but I think that is... 25, 60, 62, 24, 59, 60, 32. I think that's one of the best... Is it 25, 25? That one actually... I kind of want to see what the IVs on this one are, because this one actually might have good IVs, though. Oh, hold on a second. Let me go to my Gen 2 calculator. A, B, C, C... Chansey... 25... 164... 11... 12... 25... 60... 32... Okay, yeah, no, they're not as good as I thought. They're not as good as I thought, just the Chansey is literally garbage. That would be cool if we got both. Wait, does Pokeris transfer in a stadium? I don't know. Never tried it, Alan. Okay, so nope, no Firestone from Alan. Lame. Now I need more Chanseys, game. You were super cool for a little bit. Now can we get you to maybe continue to be cool? Would be really cool if you did. Do 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 do. Alright, it might be a little while before we see another one. Keyword is might, though. Whoa. Okay, no, never mind. Apparently it's another one and it's right there. Sleep powder. And I'm making sure that it's actually on sleep powder, because I do not want to accidentally knock these out. I love how seriously, like I said it last time too. I had a long time where we didn't see it, and then all of a sudden it was just bam, 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 bam. Like, it's just how it happens. Don't know why, but it's what we get. Stay. Hey, look at that. Alright. Have an item, please. Nope. Uh-huh. This, let's go. Stats, at least. That one... hold on. It's 33 for that. I think it's special as Garbo, though. 13, attack is 14, my gosh. And then what, 166 for that? It's HP 12 to 13, attack 13 to 14, defense 11 to 12. Special is literally 0. And then the speed is low as well. So not great, but I mean... because like, it'd be better if its special was higher. I would prefer the special being higher than its physical stats. Although I think in Gen 2, Curse Double-Edged Blissey kinda actually like has a role. If I'm remembering correctly. I believe it does. It's actually a pretty neat role as well. No, come on, I I need more of that sweet luck with the chances. Actually, depending on how many sleep hours I have, I probably should go and heal. That would probably be the better thing to do. So I believe that's the case. Right? No. Alright, fine. But yeah, I don't know. Because, like, I think when it comes to... Because it's not like Poker Rust isn't like a regular status. Like, I don't think it could be overwritten or anything. Like, it literally leaves based off of time. And I think they have a symbol. I think there's a symbol for if you get Poker Rust and it's cured. In Gen 2. I just don't remember what it is. I know Gen 4 they have... There's a Gen 4 onward, I know there's a smiley face. Gen 3, I think, has a black dot by, like, the Pokemon's name or something. If you were to go to, like, the regular, like, status menu or whatever. I believe it has a black dot. Which kind of makes me want to, like, go and check some of my games and see if any of them have it, but I don't know. I don't think they do. Gen 3 has labeled as peak progress. Yeah, but once it's cured though. Yeah, 167, 15, 15, 30, 65, 37. Golly. Yeah, that's what I was using. I was using the calculator on here. Yeah, it's wow. So I was one off. Yeah, one off for the HP. The attack was really good. The defense was fine, but we don't really need it right now. Not like we're really using a Blissey unless I wanted to hatch a shiny Chansey, which was kind of the only good shiny in the whole Chansey line. You get Happiny, which was like, kind of noticeable. And then Blissey was just like, I'm paler. And you're like, I don't care. What time is it now? Oh my gosh, it's already 7:30. Gen 2 progress next to status and when it's cured. It is a black dot. Okay, a black dot above the HP bar. Okay, that's what the symbol is for it. Interesting. So I was gonna say, I knew it was like a black dot somewhere. But yeah, Gen 3 I believe has the black dot. Got Pokerus and the Catalyst Crystal. Ooh. Well, I would imagine they probably made it easier to get, right? I can imagine them making it easier. Chances higher. Don't know though. Oh my goodness, though. Like, this music is making me want to close my freaking eyes and just, like, conk out. But I can't do that. But yeah, no, I got to, for Thursday, I'm gonna have to, like, make sure I cut it kind of short. But tomorrow will be a fun day, I think. I don't know exactly what I'm wanting to do tomorrow. Not sure, just got lucky. Oh, man. Well, I mean, yeah, just like that, just that happening in general. I mean, that's still like, yeah, that's luck, no matter what. Just it just depends on the level of luck, but still really good luck though, nonetheless. Yeah, I gotta think about what do I want to do tomorrow. Maybe I'll do Mario Kart. I don't know. It's been a while since I've done Mario Kart. Although, Mario Kart's still one of those games, though, where I just get, like, absolutely livid, when things don't go well. Nah, I want... See, part of me wants to do Okami, but not for... Not for a Friday night. Like, I might do that, like, maybe for, like, a Monday or something. I don't know, but Okami, the people don't want to see him. The people don't want to see Amaterasu out there kicking ass. Ooh, going to work early. Uh-huh. Yeah, no, yeah, he does a lot of, well, because I don't know, he said he was going to do Emerald at some point soon. But yeah, faux shizzle. Yeah, no, yeah, I know, he'll be on with some stuff. I might have him in, I don't know, there's going to be, I mean, the problem is like, there's so many people, that are going to be on that day. It's kind of why, like, I'm almost, like, on the fence for it. Not just because of everybody else, but it's, like, I don't know if there's, like, things I'd rather do. Plus, I mean, I could use a lot of, like, you know, Saturday is going to be a good day for the stuff we'll be doing. I don't know. I don't know. Do. And then we run away from these. Come on. No, that's not Chansey. Ah. Lame. And yeah, I've been going in to work an hour early for the last week. And I should be able to do it for a while. Give myself a little bit of extra moolah in the coming months to be able to do some cool things. Like pay things off, which is just the coolest. Love being able to pay off things. That's always fun. Do. Come on, Chansey, I need you to come back. Chansey, come back. Don't send in your Venmo net. Come on, Chansey, now. Ah. I had like those three practically in a row. I can't get upset. Cannot get upset by it. Such a good little bop. So simple though. It's a simple but good bop. And yeah, no, we're gonna run from you, Noctowl. 7:35? No, I gotta still. I don't know, it'll be a short one, but man, like, I'm just really freaking tired, though. Tomorrow I won't have an issue of staying awake, though. I shouldn't have an issue of staying awake. I have to think about what I'm going to do tomorrow with that. I gotta figure it out. Hopefully I don't. Hopefully I don't have an issue with staying awake. I'll have to get that figured out, though. Quagsire. And then we are going to... I said, maybe without much... So it's either at 8 I'll be done, or I'll give it like one or two more Chansey encounters. Whichever one's gonna happen first. Like, I am just like super freaking duper tired, just my gosh. And I know it's like, I think I also had like, my sleep was pretty interrupted yesterday. Didn't get to have, that sweet like beginning to end sleeps. I think I woke up like 2 times yesterday. It's kind of a bummer, but I mean, I lived. But yeah, like I think I got like kind of like warm in the middle of it, and then another bit was just the wife coming to bed. But I am slowly building a tolerance to her like just kind of coming in the room in the middle of the night. Like I'm getting pretty good with that. And I think this is from Paper Mario, right? Yeah, I think this is the castle. See, and I don't have like you can't see like the name of like what it is. Or actually, I think I can. Hold on, I think there is a way weirdly to like see. Okay, no, it doesn't do that. Never mind. I'm thinking of something else. But I think it almost sounds a little bit like the castle. But maybe I'm thinking of something else. But let's see what we see first. Are we going to see 8 o'clock, or are we going to see like another Chansey? And wow, we've caught 4 so far. Oh, we've caught 3. The next one would be our 4th. Okay. I could also be thinking that we have 4 Mons in total right now, so it could be that as well. Come on, no. No. Come on, give us something. Noctowl, alright. Big money, no whammies. Oh no, whammy. Lost it. Do. Come on, give us something good. No. At least, I mean, actually, a shiny Venonat would still be kind of nice. I think I would end up saving it for something in the future. I think so. Okay, come on. Be cool, game. That's a Noctowl. I don't like that. No. There we go. Another Chansey. And now we put you to sleep. With 10 more to go. With 10 more sleeps. Okay, minimize. Shoot. I just really want to make sure that those don't miss. Come on, be good. Stay in the ball. Immediately cracking out. Golly jeepers. Stay. Oh, nuts. Boom, 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 boom. I was gonna say, I'm waiting to see that freaking woke up thing. Oh, and I have ethers too. I can actually use the ethers if I need to get more powders, which we might have to. There's the waking up already. Sleep. Good. Hit it through and minimize. That's nice. Come on, stay in, please. 1. Ah, biscuits. Hey, at least you stayed asleep. That's nice, though. Stay asleep. Okay. We got at least the staying asleep part of it, though. I was gonna say 1, no, but no, wow. Immediately woke up, but at least it's immediately going back to sleep, though. Stay. I really thought, no, you good. I just really thought that my crossing my fingers was gonna still work, though. Yeah, I kind of want to. I also know I have somewhere I have to go to in the morning, and then I think I'll have to go again before the place closes. I gotta just double check what their hours are on the weekend. But yeah, like, dude, my car is making like a rattling noise in the front that I think I need to. The guy was like, yeah, probably like around, and he said like this time. He's like, you're probably gonna want to get it in, and you're gonna definitely want to get that, get that like replaced. And I was like, yeah, I can definitely do that. So that's what I'm doing. That's what I'll be doing for Saturday. And I'll have to make sure I do it tomorrow, because if I don't, then, I mean, it'll be a long ass time before I do it again. Stay in. 1. Ah, nuts. Best pause music in history. Wait a minute, did he wake up? Son of a biscuit. Stop waking up. We need to catch you. Stay in. Stay in the ball. Bruh. The GoldenEye music? Oh yeah, GoldenEye, yeah. Oh yeah, dude, just for pause music, yeah, and it went that hard, absolutely. Thank you, Chansey. Not the current song. I don't know why. I thought you said not this cursed song. I was gonna be like, whoa, what did this song do to you? Okay, yeah. Smash already knows. And yeah, no, soft boil. Oh no, yeah. All right, let's try to go for one more chancey. Let's try to go for one more chancey, or it'll be 8 o'clock. We're gonna see which one happens first. I actually should. I should go get a heal with Bella first, because I don't want to use an ether if I have the ability to go do this. Rather save my items for other future things. I think if I know, like, this sounds familiar, but I couldn't tell you what this is from. But I bet you it's one of the songs where somebody's like, "It's this dummy," and I'm like, "I didn't know that. I'm sorry. Maybe I didn't play this game that much." I'm like, "You guys did." Good old spirits. Yeah, see, I wouldn't know that. I have yet to play those games. I gotta play those Zelda games still. I've only ever actually finished Breath of the Wild. Oh, and Four Swords. Four Swords with Vincent the Lego. Did do that. Which, that was a pretty fun time. And then at some point I also have to do, man, I gotta play so many Zeldas, man. The original, I don't know if I want to play the original Zelda. It's like semi-tempting to want to do that. But like the problem is like if you do that, like do I use a guide? Or do I just kind of like try to play the game as best as I can and then just have somebody be like, "What are you doing? You can't even do that yet." You not knowing that hurts my spirit. Well, I mean, I didn't have these games growing up, so I wouldn't have known what the Spirit Temple music was. And I still haven't played the game as an adult, but like I'm going to. Alan, if you had better mons, I would, but nah. What did Alan have last time? Yeah, I mean, yeah, no, like, and like, original Zelda would be fantastic, but I know it's also one of those where people are like, yeah, if you don't have a guide, the game is still good, but it is trial by fire. Oh my Lanta. Should play Zelda at least once. Oh well, yeah, well, it's gonna happen. Probably will. And I'll do it in here. And I'll do that thing where I'll have it in like I'll probably wait to do it on like a Friday night or something. I mean, I wouldn't do like a straight shot through the whole game, but have it on like a Friday night where I can be up late. So like if there's people who want to come in and like chime in and just like, you know, fuck around, like kind of like how we do on like Saturdays and shit. Gotta find out, you know, if you get a bunch of people who are just like, "You gotta do this first, now you gotta go do this," and then I'm like, well, okay, let me go do that, but I also want to go and like get some money. And then somebody will be like, "You don't need money right now." Okay, I guess I don't need money right now. They're like, "Yeah, you don't," and I'm like, okay. Chancey, no, that's Quagsire. How dare you? How dare this a game? Still giving me a bunch of Quagsires. Where do Venomoths go at? Other than the one I, like, yeah, that was funny though. I was gonna say, other than, like, yeah, I don't know. Boy freaking howdy, I'm a sleepy sheepy. And this music is actually, like, really relaxing too. So nice. Boy, it is going to be kind of odd too, like playing, you know, a game that's got so many different, well, not really sequels, continuations, whatever you want to call it, of like, I mean, yeah, like offshoots, because it's not necessarily like spin-offs, but like the storylines branch out. Like having like so many Zeldas I've played, and then to go back to like, you know, the first one, and then people are just like, "Yeah, no, like this game's great." But then you're like, well, I don't know, but like I'm used to like played like, you know, Breath of the Wild, and then there's like they're not even close. Like you can't even compare those. They're two separate games. two totally different games. But it's like, from what I understand, people were like, technically you have like original Zelda is very similar, if not like practically the same, compared to original Zelda. But it's like graphics are like the biggest difference. But they're like, other than that, they're really the same thing. It's explorative. You gotta like just, you know, you gotta find things that you may not necessarily just be like shown like, hey, here's the thing. I was watching a guide on how you can get a lucky egg and leaf green. Might try it. Yeah, well, that's another one where you're like, good freaking luck, man. But if there's a way to like make it to where it's actually like kind of simpler to get it, that's good. Oh, sorry, this is such a good song. I wanted to jam out to it. Songs also probably make me want to like lay down though. Golly jeepers. But yeah, man, I'm gonna have to play those games at some point soon as well. Do. Find it and post it, and then brag. Brag, you know, in the successes where others fail at. Yeah, no, that'd be super cool, Renegade. It also would be cool to like know like if there's a strategy to getting a lucky egg in that, and it's like, you know, and it's solid and it works out. It'd be good to spread on the word, spread the you know, verified like, dude, check out this strategy, this method to getting something that people really want. I meant post the video, you goober. Still showing off. Do. I don't know why, but when I read like when you said video, you goober, I thought you had spelled video with a Y. That's how I know I need to go the frick to sleep, man. I looked at like, I thought you said like, I thought you had typed out like videos goober, and I was like, what? Why would it say that? That doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense because that's not what you wrote. You wrote something that makes sense. I'm just that freaking out of it right now. Like, I know as soon as I go and lay down in that bed and I close my eyes, it's just lights out, bro. It's gotta be. That sound effect, that's like... Yeah, that, like, the sound effect that's in, like, the left ear and stuff, that is so weirdly, like, unique. It's like... Ooh, I'm gonna have to check out that one real quick that you just sent in. Oh, what happened here? Do this. Let's do this one, I guess. Don't want to hear my own voice. I guess I'll have to make sure I watch that before I truly go night-night. Now, come on, game, give me something good. I want to see one more chancey before 8 o'clock. Give me one more chancey, please. Game, you were so good to me earlier. You can do it again. I believe in you. You can do it, game. You want to do this for me. Noctowl appeared, and we're gonna run away from Noctowl. And hell yeah, appreciate you playing the Discord chat as well. Because yeah, like I said, if there's other, well, I know like, because Mills will be playing Fire Red soon as well. That'll probably be useful, because I would imagine he's probably gonna wanna get that thing. He's gonna want to make. I don't know what he's gonna pick for a starter, but I know he's gonna want that starter. So whoa. And the lucky egg will get you there. Oh man, I guess, man, I know I'm gonna have to end up playing those games as well. Such a good one. And then we're gonna back and forth here a little bit more still, because we've got like 5 more minutes. Possibly, I can't disagree with that. That's actually a very fair statement. I mean, shoot, somehow I'm having the patience to do this. Like I said, though, we only got a couple more minutes for us to try this thing out. I gotta call it. And I also had to start a little bit later than I usually do. I was supposed to get dog food before I came home, so I should have been able to like be like kind of more on time for this. But I got home, was about to put my key in the door, and then I was like, wait, I was supposed to go somewhere. Shit! And then I turned around and just immediately went back out, and I had to go get food. Though we got him something different. Like, it's still like the same thing, but I got a different brand of it because I think he was possibly getting a little bit bored of what we were giving him. So I was like, I'm gonna get him something that's different. Hopefully he likes the variety. And if he does like it, what I think I'll do is I'll get like the brand we usually get for him, because it still works for him. But I'll have to make sure that, you know, then I'll like maybe either alternate it, or maybe we'll like alternate it and then have days where maybe I'll like give like a little bit of both kind of thing. Like I want to give old boy some variety in his life. Looking back, I think I still prefer Gen 1 over their remakes. You prefer like regular Gen 1 over Fire Red Leaf Green? That is a unique take, and I can kind of understand it. Well, because I know you said I think you said in Discord that you did not like the Sevi Islands. I think I remember you saying that. Upon replay, there are definitely things that are not as good, but I'm still enjoying it. Things that are not as good, but I still enjoy playing it. Well, because I don't know, well, like, I think the thing that I kind of like about playing the original over Fire Red Leaf Green is like the stuff that I can do with Stadium, with like item storage and whatnot. Like, you know, as soon as you go talk to Bill and you get access to, you know, walking past the Officer Jenny to go get digging stuff. If you have like item storage or, you know, whatever, and you can bring over like, you know, any of the drinks, you can immediately go to Saffron City, and then the world is yours. Yeah, for a remake, it felt a little too safe. It does, but I mean, it was also the first remake that they did, though. Like, for a first time doing it, just to be like, you know, we're gonna do like enough to where it's like, yeah, this is clearly a remake, but like, they didn't want to go crazy, because I mean, the idea of like trying to like redo a game when there wasn't like an insane amount of time between the two, like, I kind of got it. But I also know I think they had to do it because they were like, well, we need like the Gen 1 mods available to everybody, and it needs to feel like kind of genuine-ish. I don't have the same nostalgia for them that I do with Red Leaf. Oh, and yeah, I can understand that one. Yeah, it was made to help complete the Gen 3 decks. 1000%, that is totally true. Coliseum and XD Gale of Darkness did a pretty good job with that as well. Yeah, and still most people didn't try. Didn't even try. Doodaloo. Oh, this music is so good. Rainbow Road. Rainbow Road is just too good. Like, how can you listen to this and just not like it? And the Gen 3 decks is a massive chore. It is a chore, yeah. Doesn't help much when you still need every other game in the Gen, the GameCube, and the transfer cable. Well, yeah, and like, even for me, who like, I have the transfer cable and, you know, all the stuff to make that happen, I still don't think I would want to like try to complete, you know, Emerald's Pokédex. Although the reward for it's not like really bad, but like there's not really like an insane reason to do it though. Like I think I would rather just like I'd rather it have like I think it would become more worthwhile if it had milestones throughout it. Like kind of the way that like Scarlet and Violet kind of did their like whole dex completion thing, whereas like every X amount that of mons that you got in there, you were given actual rewards. Like and they made sense. I kind of like them that way. If you didn't have Naval Rock, you would need the Tails for Hoyo. Yeah, which I mean, most people did not have those. I didn't even know those were like actual events. I thought those were like fake events that somebody like created and inserted into the games like back in like the early ROM hacking days. And then now it's people are just like, no, that was a real event. And I was like, oh, I didn't know that. And some of the worst events to try to get to was like the Celebi and Jirachi, which was like Coliseum, and even then that was like very specific because they were pre-order reward or gifts, pre-ordered gifts. And it's like, yeah, not everybody has that. I got Ho and Coliseum. Yeah, I was mega hyped back then. Well, yeah, especially because it's like, well, and I don't know, did that have any special moves on it? And that's why Emerald Legacy is the shit. It's the shit. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be entertaining. Trying to do those things in the future. Hopefully we'll be doing those things in the future. All right, the game does not want to give me Chansey. I mean, that's fine, game. Don't give me Chansey. Make me feel bad. But I am gonna go and save in the Pokemon Center so that the next time we do this, we can get the mystery gift immediately. But like, boy freaking howdy, what all do we have on my team? It's still just Bella. I don't remember, but Ho is my favorite legendary bird, so it was a massive plus for me. Yeah, no, dude, Ho was a really good one, man. Like, I kind of like using it, but it's one of those mons where, like, I think it actually was, like, so strong that you do kind of feel like almost a little bit bad for using it because how good it kind of felt. But yeah, no, I am fighting sleep so freaking hard right now. I should be on again tomorrow. I want to say I might lean towards something like Mario Kart or Smash Bros. I don't know if I do. It'll be one of those days where I have the it'll be one of those days where I definitely have like the I'll be in my VC, so if there's people who are also wanting to hop in on the fun, they absolutely can. I said, part of me, I don't know, maybe I'm like kind of leaning towards Smash Brothers. It's been a little while since I played Smash Brothers, but I'll definitely have to give myself like 15 minutes to a half hour to make sure that I'm actually like okay. Because there's always somebody that shows up that just like absolutely wipes the floor with all the filthy casuals that are in it. But yeah, no, like I appreciate everybody coming and hanging out during this whole thing. Someday the game will be nice and give us our lucky egg, but that was not today. And expect was, I think we're still, I gotta see how it's gonna end up going for me when it comes to Saturday. There's just a potential we might have to end it a little early when we do our stream. So like if we do it, like if we're gonna do the stream for Saturday, there's a chance we might have to try to do it closer to like noon. Like we've been doing it like 1 for our time. We might need to try to go for like the noon 3 hour time. The noon 3 time for us. Just in case I have to go and pick up my car, because I can't wait for Monday to get it, because then I can't go to work and then people get upsetty spaghetti. I'm okay with noon. Okay, sweet. So yeah, like I said, I'll be on again tomorrow, or at least I should be. If not tomorrow, fine with it. Okay, cool, sweet. Because yeah, it's gonna be with those two fellers. But hopefully you guys will see me tomorrow. And then, worst case scenario, you'll see us all on that sweet Saturday. I have an eye appointment at 9 a.m. my time, but it's not going to take long. Aw, dude, that sounds like fun. Super jealous of you, Smash. I gotta go to see a dentist. I need to go do that. That probably is gonna be very beneficial for me to go and do that, but alright, I am going to stop I'm gonna stop lollygagging. I am gonna go to sleep. I appreciate for any of the homies that stopped by. Appreciate those that have left likes. It is not required, but if you do it, it's pretty neat. Um, but yeah, no, I will see you guys later. And hell yeah, I will see you guys on Friday. And if not Friday, I'll see you guys on Saturday. Enjoy the sweet music that is the Dancing Kitties theme. Goodbye. End screen. Almost clicked the wrong one.